Hello Pisces, welcome to your Valentine themed love reading. General advice as always, so please keep that in mind throughout this reading and take from it as always what makes sense for you. Release the rest. I'll be using these three decks here, the Arrows of Love Oracle by Mystic Moon, the Lover's Oracle, and then we'll grab a card or two from My Fairy Tale is Real, Chapter 1. So let's see what are the energies looking like when it comes to what's coming up for you in your love connection heading into Valentine's Day this year. All right, so let's begin. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces, what is the opening message here for this reading? Here we go. What are you looking at? We've got Rendezvous. That's a really nice card. This reminds me of the same type of energy as the Two of Cups, you know? Sort of like a card dedicated to the connection. Whoever it is that's thinking of you or the person that you have in mind for this reading, it does seem that there's a possible opportunity for you guys to get together and to meet up. We have roses are red, true love. I mean, what a beautiful energy. And the Two of Cups could also represent true love between two people. And there could also be something significant about a red rose that could be your favorite flower, something very romantic perhaps. Okay, so let's see what else. Two beautiful cards. You could also experience a very romantic evening, champagne, a very special romantic dinner perhaps. We have love cords. Okay, so I feel that the two of you are very connected and it could have been instant attraction. And for those of you who have been apart and in separation, I feel through this energy, that card, that the two of you are still spiritually connected. That love cord was never broken, even though in the 3D world, you guys might not have been interacting. Oh my goodness, these cards. Look at proposition. Okay. And look at the next card. We have the Arrows of Love, Cupid. I mean, talk about a beautiful lineup of cards for a Valentine themed reading. This could, of course, represent a literal interpretation where somebody gets proposed to. This could be an engagement right here, very romantic setting. Arrows of love. I mean, the two of you being able to come together and take things to the next level. This is true love, two people who really love each other and want to be able to spend the rest of their lives together. So let's hope that the tarot cards clarify that and is in agreement over how that's coming forward. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some cards for my Illuminated Star Tarot Volume 2. For Pisces. All right, let's see. We do have the moon. Okay, so sometimes the moon can represent things that are hidden from us. It can represent our fears, our anxieties. And so this might ultimately represent the fact that somebody wants to get together with you, but they're possibly afraid to voice that and to just let you know that they see you in this way. Perhaps for those of you who went into separation, it could have been that they were keeping secrets from you. This could have represented an affair, which was very challenging for the partnership. It's interesting that we have the Seven of Wands and then the Seven of Cups. Sevens, two sevens right next to each other. That could be significant for somebody. That could be someone's favorite number, or that number just means something. Sevens in tarot can represent having faith in a situation, or one's faith has been tested by some of the challenges. This is competition right here. So there could have been love rivals. There could have been something really challenging between you and this person that might have resulted in a breakup. And so now they're here telling you, let's meet up. They want to have that rendezvous, possibly giving this love connection another chance. They're fantasizing about you perhaps, And maybe they're recognizing that they didn't make the best choices before. There's something about this card, however, that might also be giving us an indication that they had way too many options, made the wrong choices in the partnership and romance and their love life. They might have gone in a different direction, possibly thinking that they were moving on to something or someone greater or better. But what they found is that they're gravitating back towards you. This is coming through as true love. And this love cord, you guys have always been connected somehow. That was not severed, even though someone might have already detached from the partnership. Interesting. So at this point, part of the choice that they want is for you to be a part of their life once again. They could be fantasizing about you. Things ended. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. This was a part of the relationship. It didn't work out. And I'm just feeling here that they want nothing more than to have another chance at this. And that's clarified by the Six of Cups. They want that reunion. They're thinking about you, feeling very nostalgic about the happy times that the two of you have shared. And so when it comes to perhaps the masculine, they're focused on wanting to manifest union here between the two of you, Divine Feminine. And if you were to give this person another opportunity to be a part of your life, it does seem that you guys can work it out through that Six of Wands and focusing on looking towards the horizon, the future, looking ahead, rather than what might have happened in the past, where wrong choices were made and somebody didn't make the best decisions back then, keeping things from you. Maybe they, got themselves entangled into a third-party situation. So you guys have had your fair share of challenges, which is why, through this Ten of Swords, it's very painful. It came to an end, the separation, but they want to get back together. That's what it is that they're hoping for. If you relate to this reading, maybe this is where you're at, Pisces, where you feel guarded, like you're kind of on the defensive. This definitely has tested your faith in this person, in the situation. You've been hurt. You've been hurt by this. And so you might be guarded right now. You've built up walls around yourself when it comes to this person. But they're clearly telling you here they want to reconnect. They want to meet up. They are ready to propose something to you, not necessarily an engagement or proposal of marriage, but wanting to really offer you something substantial and solid for the connection to be on a much stronger foundation, Interesting too that this is right after it, because the Four of Wands represents that foundation. It could also be a twin flame connection that's represented here. Whoa, that's also our 1111 card in tarot. So if you happen to be seeing that number, there's something significant there for you. There's a message, there's a sign perhaps that your angels are wanting to convey when it comes to this connection. So let's grab some cards from the Lover's Oracle here. We have reflection. It says, give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. And that did present itself. You got to have faith that if it's meant to work itself out, it will. And maybe during this time apart, you guys have had a whole lot of time to reflect and to think and to contemplate, what should I do? Is this a fixable situation? Should I take a chance on it? But yeah, Nine of Wands, your faith has been tested. And so I feel this card is telling you, just have some trust and have faith that if it's meant to be, it will be. Look at this next card right here. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. That keeps popping up here. Okay. So I'm getting a couple of interpretations for the collective though. If you really are not interested in somebody coming back into your life, if that's not your story, I feel this is you ready to move forward and just find love going in a different direction. And it does seem here through your faith and just trusting that the universe will put you where you're meant to be, you will be able to find the love that perhaps has eluded you. All right, so let's grab a card or two from my fairy tale is real. The world is a better place because you're in it. Okay? That could come from this person who wants to return, or this could be a new love connection for some of you. Let's grab one more card for Pisces. And a card flying. Let me grab it. This one says, I love you more than smoothies. Maybe somebody really loves smoothies here. Okay. And then bottom of the deck, we have, I'm sending you a song. So pay attention to the songs that you listen to or that you hear. There could be something in the lyrics that jumps out at you when it comes to what's going on between you and this person. All right, Pisces, so that's where we're going to leave this one. If you're interested in your own reading, that information is down below. That's it, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.